Hey, how's it going, guys? So, not too long back, some of you chooms may remember that I did a couple videos on the subject of lion's mane mushroom. And in one of the videos, I actually cooked a lion's mane steak, and I was so impressed by its flavor that I decided I was going to do something that I've never done before. So, some of you guys may know that I'm into gardening. I've grown a lot of vegetables, like I've grown asparagus, tomatoes, potatoes, corn, peppers, a lot of things. But one thing I have never done before in my entire life is grown mushrooms. So, I looked online and I found this interesting company called North Spore. Here's their instructional packet, and they sell spores for many different mushrooms. Now, I know mushrooms, they're not vegetables, they're not even part of the same kingdom, they're fungi. So I have no experience with growing mushrooms, but this company, this sounds almost like a sponsorship, but I swear it's not. But this company, they make it so easy because all you have to do is they send you a block that has moisture in it with the spores, and you just cut like a little hole in it. And of course, fungi, they don't need as much sunlight compared to vegetables. So just putting it in your garage or something is probably good enough where there's just like a minimal amount of sunlight. So naturally, out of all the options at my disposal, I decided to go for lion's mane mushroom. And it's been just a couple of weeks, and let me show you guys something. Would you look at that? Look at those beautiful chunks coming out. And this is just the beginning. So I am super excited about this. I've never grown fungi before, but these sprouted really, really easily. I just cut a couple holes in the plastic, and if you can look at here, you can see the spores, the moisture in it and everything. And literally all I did was I just cut some holes in the plastic. I put it in my garage, and then a couple weeks later, these beautiful lion's mane mushrooms started sprouting out. So they say that once it starts to yellow, that's a sign that the mushroom's starting to dry a little bit, and that's when you want to harvest it. So I am seeing a little bit of yellow, so I will harvest it, but there's still a lot more spores in the package, so I think I really am getting my money's worth with this thing. And of course, there's other like mushrooms they sell. They sell like oyster mushrooms. They sell chanterelle mushrooms, which taste really, really good in pasta. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try to turn these into a stir fry, or maybe I'll try a steak again, because the lion's mane steak, that's probably the best vegan steak I've ever had. And you can make steak out of a lot of vegan ingredients like seitan, like tofu, or jackfruit. But this, like jackfruit, is a whole food. It's not something that's processed, and it's of course also a very good source of protein. 22% of its weight is in protein, so I think it's good for people who just live a healthy or physically active lifestyle. So I'm excited about this. I'm probably going to harvest this stuff pretty soon, but I thought I'd go just show you guys lion's mane mushroom, that it's pretty easy and it's definitely possible to grow it yourself. And this is a little bit of a diversion just like last time, so I'll be back on subject with more hair loss content soon. But I was excited enough about this stuff that I thought I'd just go ahead and share it with you all, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.